So hello, Mr. Xiao Chua, our of course historian. Yes, of course we know you researched and wrote then about Nora a lot. And how did you feel when you first heard of her passing, and what were you doing back then?
Oh, I was with friends. We are in we are in a despedida gathering. Gabi yun. Tapos bigla my girlfriend, my wife told me na patay na si Nora Honor, and then talaga tumaas yung, alam mo yung instant na tumaas yung balahibo kung gano'n. And I felt so bad, no? Pero in many ways I also feel a celebration in a way, because she's now with the Lord. She's liberated from all her struggles here in life, and she left us a legacy na mas rich ang Pilipino because of that. Because of that legacy, mas naging mabuting tao ang mga Pilipino. You know, all of these things that she taught us through her acting, through her songs, is important. No?
So ang pinaka-summary kasi nung nadulot niya sa or impact niya sa industries, like na bring niya sa grassroots level,
Yes.
diba? Na aside from that, ano pa yung masasabi mo? Aside yung pinauso niya na pwede palang mag-lead ang kayong manggi, ganyan,
Right.
yung
Well, una sa lahat yung alam mo yung hindi masyadong natatakal na aspect kay Nora ay yung kanyang pagiging yung kanyang paghahanap lagi ng social justice. So through her films, nariyan yan, and also as an activist, no? There are times na hindi ako nag-agree sa politics niya, but there are also very many times when she was with the people. Hindi siya hiwalay doon sa realidad natin So nasa politics din siya, no? At nakikibaka siya para sa mga maliliit. She was with us. Yun yung hindi siya between nakalutang sa langit. Siya yung between na nakababa sa lupa. So parang para siyang isang yung between niya na bumaba sa lupa, para siyang himala para sa marami sa yun doon ko nakikita yun na halimbawa siya na hindi dapat hiwalay ang artista ng bayan sa bayan. Ayun.
interesting. Were you able to meet her in person before or had a close?
Well, ang magandang encounter ko sa kanya, kasi I made a video about her in Channel 4. Noong panahon ni President Noy, who did not want to grant her
The national artist.
And then I was at Channel 4. But I made a feature saying she is national artist. She deserves it.
Whether
Yeah.
she gets granted,
Yes,
but she's
whether she gets granted or not.
national artist of the people.
So I made a stand there, kahit na I am very much a supporter of President Pinoy, doon parang hindi kami agree. But the good thing about it was shown to her in Valenzuela when I think Hinulid was shown, yung kanyang film. And when they showed it to her, I was having a class, and then may tumawag sa akin, yung si Christian. May gusto kong mausap sa'yo. Kasi si Ate Guy, nagpapasalamat siya sa akin, yung boses niya. Kasi in-speakerphone ko para marinig ng buong klase na. Si
Totoo.
Ate Guy,
What class was that? That was in UP.
In Lasal.
Lasal. Anong class?
So, Philippine history.
Oo.
So, parang narinig ng lahat na
Oh my
si
God.
Ate Guy. But that was a class act. It was a simple video. It was a simple. Pero nandun, na binigyan niya ako ng pasalamat. Then after that, we met doon during the 100 year of Philippine cinema. Nagpa-autograph na ako sa kanya. So, yun. Isa sa mga pangarap kong makilala. Ilan lang yan. Si Jose Marichan, si Kuya Germ, si Pilita Corrales. So, yan ang nakilala ko naman sila. So, sa aking buhay na nakamayan ko sila. So, I do or nakadao pa palad ko sila. So, I'm very happy na nangyari yun. So, yun na. Sobrang, she's a class act. She's so humble despite her kinat. So, and achievements. Ayan.
Yeah.
Salamat.
Thank you.